do a little bit of health and safety. Now I know that a number of you have been very concerned about shooting at the Eye of Ra and the Egyptian curse. So there's really no need to worry. So we've got Ra here and we've got Horus down there. Ra being the king of gods, the king of the sun. So he's the sun, and Horus down there looking after sunlight. This is where Sue steps in. The curse is known as the wandering arrow. I don't know if you've heard that. You know, so we often suffer from it, particularly Eve has had a bad time over the last few weeks. So, what do you do with safety? You need some PPE, don't you? As your last resort, which Sue has got here. So if you could just pull that out. And in my bag here is a little talisman for you. It's on the flag, and this is protection from the curse. So Sue, if you could just hand one out to everybody. Yes. You'll know that the Egyptian mummies, they were all found, and this is one of their key symbols. It's called the anchor, A-N-K-H.
I know you've all got thick gloves on.
The key of life is better known, but it's an ancient symbol that goes back right to the beginning part of the Egyptians, sort of 5,500 years ago. And you'll see that there's one on the flag. So I'm trying to protect you against the curse. Thank you very much. Okay. So you need to stick it in your pocket and you'll be all right. All arrows in the ground.
Oh. So just be aware that at some stage Steve will come back through that gate. He's lost his hearing aid up on the field.
Thank you, John.
Yeah, without hearing aids.
Okay, okay. A yard, 1 yard back. John is going to time. You have 60 seconds to shoot 1 arrow at each of the 7 targets. Okay. The targets move and twist and dance a bit if someone hits them, so you have to be careful. But you have got loads of time. Loads of time. You have 8.25 seconds per arrow.
Out of the way. Oh, now get out of the way. Nah, too round.
Loose.
Go on, archers, quickly does it.
Oh, that's too slow, too slow.
Go on, batter him down.
Huh?
Fixate.
Shut it, you.
How it works, see?
This is what he's doing.
Oh!
Got one in the end.
Ah, yes, that one, yeah.
Oh, just imagine, I bet you can't do that again.
With a positive score there. Yay! Overall. Oh.
I've actually scored more on this than I did on the entire round. So I scored more with 21 arrows than I did with 72.
Points. 20 points for
what a
every
point,
arrow. 20 points.
Well, how many?
If you hit the target, it's tough.
Yeah. I'm not going to aim for the middle bag, I'm going to aim for that one. You want?
through.
Well done, Mike. You're the only one so far.
Well done, little chicken.
Okay, well, whilst Tom's arming himself, I thought we'd get the presentations out of the way. I hope everybody's enjoyed today.
Very much.
Brilliant. So, good day. So, without any further ado, we'll go through the results. For a bronze medal is Gary. Thank you. And in second place, with a score of 135, obviously affected by the wind this time, Ian Staines.
Hey.
Thank you, sir. And in first place is Jonathan.
Thank you so much.
So there's a gold medal.
There you go, well done.
Thank you. Cheers.
What we're going to do is the fee will be £1 an arrow. Half goes to the club, half goes to the Mayfair charity in Chirk Shrewsbury, which provides care for the community for people who are sick and poorly and end-of-life care as well. They're very, very good. They're near and dear to the hosts, our landlords' hearts, and they do a lot of work for a lot of people. So that's what we're giving money to. What we're going to do, you will pay £1 per arrow. You will have 2 shots of each arrow. So I will go down the far end of the field and you will form a line, and I will linger and gently meander towards the shooting line, where you will all have the chance to shoot all of your arrows. We will then stop, you'll collect. I'll go back to the start, you'll go back to your start. We'll have another go. This time, I charge.
What, another belt?
You will have as much time as it takes for me to get from there to you. That's it. Shoot fast, shoot sure, good luck. This is the colours of the House of York. King Edward IV. A York, a York! It's the sun in splendour. And he took that badge because not far from here, at the Battle of Mortimer's Cross, you've probably all been to the pub, there was a strange phenomenon in the sky called a parhelion, where it appeared that 3 suns were present in the sky. And all the men thought it was a frightful sign. But Edward, being the leader of men that he was, said no, it's a sign from God on the blessing of the 3 sons of York that are here on the field this day. That's the Earl of March, Edward, Gloucester, who became Richard III, and the Duke of Clarence, who died unfortunately after an incident with some Ramzy wine, but we won't go there. So that's the significance of this sun in splendour from that parhelion. As it happens, this tabard was made for me by a member of the club, Ray Howe, who those of you know him, very fond. So I'm delighted to be wearing Ray's colours today. Right, I'm going to go for a walk. When I raise my axe, you can shoot at me.